Welcome to Comcast Songwriters in the Park, brought to you by 90.5 The Night Brookdale Public Radio. I'm Kate. Tonight's performers are Keith Monnachio from Trenton and making their Jersey Shore debut, Among the Oak and Ash.
These arms are yours, they're here if you want them. Do you? I landed on your shore, I thought I'd drift forever, thought I'd float away. Now you've been drifting too. Are you in need of a rescue? And if you want me to, I'll take care of you. That 50-pound door that you lock and brace the chair up, I'll kick it down and sleep on your floor. And I've got time enough to give it time. I'll relentlessly wait. And if you've been waiting too, is my arrival long overdue? And if you ask me to, I'll take care of you. If you want me to, I'll take care of you. And I'll fix your dinner, and I'll make the bed, and I'll tear down that old beat-up shed, and we'll make a new home. And I'll finally be yours. These arms are yours. Yeah, they're here if you want them. They're strong and they're broken and they're bruised. And that 50-pound door that you locked and breathe the chair up, I know I'm gonna beat it down. And if you want me to, I'll take care of you. If you need me to, I'll take care of you. These chances are far and few, but if you trust me to, I'll take care of you. Thank you. This song they've been playing on 90.5, and I want to say thanks for playing it. It's called Indiana Jones. So just because I'm a little bit rusty, don't be so quick to pass on me. Some spitting glue and a real good dusting is just the sort of thing I need. The world is falling off my shoulder. There's an ocean that's pouring in the gutters. I'm pushing the pedal, taking off like a mother. I'm throwing the gauntlet, taking liberties, brother. And I'm polishing up my wings, and I'm thinking about all these ridiculous things. I can't tell you what tomorrow will bring, but I know that I'll be ready. So yes, I'm here to testify, so slam that gavel down and look me in the eye. The jury seated, ready and listening. So come on, bail up now, swear me in. I should have started with all my sins, all the curious path that led me here. The people I pissed off, they moved on and stayed gone. I gotta lose no sleep over things that are foregone. And I've got a full head of steam, and I'm kicking down walls and cooking up schemes. I'm digging deep for the punch inside of me, and all the drama and the arc of my comedy. Misdemeanors of the heart and soul, gonna put them on a flag, gonna run them off the pole. This dismiss my guards, take them off the patrol. I'm gonna rescue the girl like Indiana Jones and use all my might to push back the stone. They find a good woman who likes rock and roll. I'm dodging bullets in the combat zone and it's try me on. I'm all intact, just a little untrusting. I'm an old coat with the elbows worn, and I'm buzzing at the seams, and I'm steering clear of any troubled seas. I'm shaking off that depression disease, and I feel so stranded at ease. And I'm still filled with questions like, does God or the devil exist? Still hope for that fireworks kiss, and there's one thing I gotta tell you, baby. Gotta tell you this, and I still got something to give, and I still got something to give, and I still got, and I still got something to give. Thank you. It's called Altogether Happy. I never thought it'd be like this. I only wished it. Walking around with my head down, I nearly missed it. And my last chances were in short supply. Thought if I walked alone that I'd be all fine, until I saw her eyes and the shape of her face, the easygoing laugh along, and the way she said my name. The times that I catch her gaze, and the moments in between you and me, we could be all together happy. And with my newly filled divide, the fog is lifting, and everything she says is bona fide and signed sincerely. And I've never been the easiest guy, and there's a price to pay for giving me a try. But she stays around it all, and we fall into place. And I accept her history and that she's a hard case. And all those bad decisions made are just blips on the screen, and the slate is clean. It's a good bet that we can be all together happy. All together happy. Such a big surprise and oh so unexpected. The towel already thrown, faith long past disconnected. A series of real good tries and hearts left unprotected. Got old like brittle bones, hope up and just affected. And then you walked in my direction and you slipped in undetected. And upon further reflection I say, never thought it'd be like this, but I'm beginning to. You got me spinning off the ground in the promise of you. And I might just see the finish line. And maybe I can rest these tired eyes. as we fall into each other's arms in an overdue embrace. We can finally replace the floorboards and the roof in this rundown place. And neither one of us could have possibly foreseen, maybe just in a dream, that we could be all together happy. This is a song about playing the coffee house circuit, which most solo acoustic guys do. And they're no different from here to Kentucky or wherever, basically all the same. Got this condition, well, it's more like an affliction, but it's the best part of me. Driven many miles and nearly burned up all my tires. My brother calls it charity, and I fire up my amp and strap my axe across my back. I check the mic, testing, 1, 2, 3. And as the lights go up on me, I step up and I say good evening. I play for tips, for drinks, for gas money. I once wanted to be well known, a vegan write-ups in Rolling Stone. And my first band, we had big dreams. Yeah, but that dream is standing here in a coffee house somewhere. And all these places look the same. There's people reading fancy magazines, they're zapping laptops and drinking lattes. The guy in the front row, he's wearing headphones, and as he's tuning out on me, I say, hey buddy, can you hear me? Over the register, the blender or the grinding coffee beans. There's a bookshelf in the corner, and all the books, they're out of order. They go from X to Z to B. And Marie, she sweeps the floor up. Her t-shirt says south of the border. It passes by and she smiles at me as the hanging bells on the front door ring. I'm a high flyer and I'm a kamikaze diver. I'm dropping words and blowing them sky high. To pack it in, well, I refuse. I'm a guy with nothing to lose. I know who I am and from where I came. And I'm holding firm to all my choices, and I'm blocking out all my doubting voices. You see, I measure success in small degrees. And as the lights go up on me, I say thanks for listening to my stories. and for the tips and the drinks for free. And be sure to take care of waitress Marie. And I'll be back here same time next week. There's no place I'd rather be. Thank you. And this is called The Setup. So guess who just fell back into the gig? A looking sturdy with his fixed up wing. It's been too damn long, my friend, and it's good to see you back on the man. And I heard some things that I just didn't like, no. It's good to see you getting up and getting back on the bike. So let me show you all about the place, and you look good with some color in your fake haze. Check her out, well, she's just divorced. She's good to go from a reliable source, but oh no, hey, not this time, yeah, not that one. Oh. Hey, it's been too long and my game ain't strong. So guess who's starting at the beginning? The boy just flushed a diamond ring. Careful now, cause his glue's not drying. Are you crazy? Well, you need not a fly. He needs a work, he's a lunch short. Not a lot, not a miracle cure. He's not rich, but he's employed. He's personality plus, man, he's my boy. Louise, yeah, she's my wife. We've been together for years, we got a great life. A couple of kids and a German car, a timeshare in Boca and a big yard. How about that, Louise? She can bust some balls. She keeps mounting a jar at the end of the hall. So meet the neighbor from across the street. She's just separated from her husband, Steve. She said, thanks so much for bringing up that cheat. Now don't get me started on that SOB. And I said, oh no, this is just what I need, yeah, just what I want. An angry woman with a broken heart. So guess who's starting over again? Surrounded by all his married friends. He's doing alright, getting back his glow, but you better lose that funeral low. A fixer-upper on the market as is. He's a short shot, he's a canvas kid. He ain't got no 5-year plan. He's just the best person I know. He's a good man, and since we're telling the truth, I'm a little jealous of him. He comes and goes and never he pleases, and don't have no wife or no kid. Feel free to clap along if you want. I can see some people want to. Let's keep it on the one, people. You know what? Can we find the one? So guess who just went back into the gig? My good friend for some 20-odd years. That ex of yours, yeah, she did you wrong. Louise chimes in and says, I'm glad she's gone. As if a cue, the divorcee trips goes face first, crashing right into the dip. The angry neighbor from across the street down a fifth martini and says that lust shouldn't drink. I think it's time for me to grab my coat. It's been really nice meeting all you folks. Hey, where you going now, taking off so soon? Louise made up the spare bedroom. You had a couple, 3 glasses of wine, there's cops all over. You were catered driving, I said, don't worry about me, man, I can walk a straight line. I'm on fire till Louise, I say goodnight. I'll see you next time.
Let's give Keith Monnachio another hand. I am very, very excited. It's taken me something like 10 years to get Josh back to the Jersey Shore. Now, you may know her as Garrison Starr and him as Josh Joplin, but please welcome to the Songwriters in the Park series, Among the Oak and Ash.
Come all you young and tender ladies, take warning how you court young men. They're like the stars of a summer's morning when first appear and then they're gone. If I'd have known before I courted that love was such a killing thing, I'd have locked my heart in a box of golden and fastened it up with a silver chain.
Thank you so much. It's just absolutely beautiful here, and I've just been taking it all in. The only reason why I haven't been here in years is because my yacht sank.
What's that? Oh, explain the name. We were driving down to Nashville to make our record, And we literally opened up a Pete Seeger songbook and closed our eyes and turned to a page, and we got to a page with a song on it called The Oak and the Ash. Isn't that right, Josh? The Oak and Ash?
Yep. It was after many times of pointing at pictures of Pete Seeger because when your eyes are closed, you don't know what you're going to find. And there it was, one more time.
Yeah.
Man with beard on a sailboat this time. Man with beard at Union Rally. But eventually we did land on a song.
Yes, little drawings of people with patchwork clothing and trees. So we found this song called The Oak and Ash, and we were like, well, we can't be the oak and the ash, because Josh was like, well, I don't want to be the and the, because then I'll be the one thing, and then you'll be the... So we decided to be among the oak and ash.
So that we are neither
exciting story.
ash or oak. There we go.
Oh, my soul, I'm bound for to rest in the arms of the angel Gabriel. And I'll climb up the hill and look to the west. I'm crossing over Jordan to the land. And I'll sit me down in my old armchair. People, I will not be tired. And though Satan may speak, I will take my ease. So I warm myself up by the fire. And I'll shout and I'll dance. And I'll rise up early in the morning. I will rise above my sleepy eyes when Gabriel comes blowing on his horn. Oh, my soul, I'm bound for to rest. And I'll rest just as sure as I am born. And I'll sing like a blackbird sitting in its nest when Gabriel comes blowing on his horn. And I'll throw my clothes upon the shore, the garments I will have to wear. And I'll have loose shoes and never get the blues. The angels will come and curl my hair. And I'll shout and I'll dance. And I'll rise up early in the morning. I will rise above my sleepy eyes when Gabriel comes blowing on his horn. And I won't weep when it's time for me to leave. I'll pack up my bandbox and go. Goodbye, old friends, there isn't time to grieve. I'm moving up to glory very slow. And I'll eat my meals 3 times a day. You bet your life I will not be late. And I'll have lots of fun when all you people come. So I'm gonna take the tickets at the gate. And I'll shout and I'll dance. And I'll rise up early in the morning. I will rise and rub my sleepy eyes when Gabriel comes blowing on his horn. When Gabriel comes blowing on his horn. When Gabriel comes blowing on his horn.
All right. So we're going to have Jeff come up here and play a little banjo. You got all your strings, don't you?
Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, I know. Shady Grove, my little love, I'm bound for Shady Grove. And if I had a piece of thread as fine as I could sew, I'd sew my true love to my side, and down the road I'd go. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, I know. Shady Grove, my little love, I'm bound for Shady Grove. Cheeks as rose, blooming rose, eyes of the deepest brown. You are the true love of my life, stay till the sun goes down. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, I say. Oh, Shady Grove, my little love, don't wait for the judgment day. made of golden twine. Every tune that I would play, I wish that girl was mine. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, I know. Shady Grove, my little love, I'm bound for the Shady Grove. And if I had a watch of gold on a silver chain, I'd count the hours till the day I'd see my love again. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, I know. Shady Grove, my little love, I'm bound for the Shady Grove. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, I say.
Oh, Shady Grove, my little love, don't wait for the judgment day.
cross. Oh, thanks so much, y'all.
We're going to do a little song called The Housewife's Lament. This is a dedicated song to all my fellow housewives out there. Rock in the midst of the sea. My one chance at life was a ceaseless endeavor to sweep off the waves as they swept over me. Oh, life is a toil and love is trouble. Beauty will fade and riches will flee. Pleasures they dwindle, the price is a double. Nothing is as nothing should be. There's too much of ornament that goes to the bonnet. There's too much of ironing that goes to the shirt. There's nothing that pays for the time you waste on it. There's nothing that lasts but the trouble and dirt. Oh, life is a toil and love is trouble. Beauty will fade and the riches will flee. Pleasures that dwindle, the price is the double. And nothing is as nothing should be. In March it's the mud, it's the slush in December. The midsummer breeze is loaded with dust. In fall the leaves a letter, muddy September. The wallpaper rots and the candlesticks rust. Oh, life is a toil and love is trouble. Beauty will fade and riches will flee. Pleasures that dwindle, the price is the double. Nothing is as nothing should be. Oh, life is a toil and love is trouble. Beauty will fade and riches will flee. Pleasures that dwindle, the price is the double. Nothing is as nothing should be. Oh, nothing is as nothing should be. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Thanks, everybody.
All right.
Is everybody doing all right out there? Yay. It's my first trip to Red Bank, New Jersey. I really can't hear how you responded to that.
Down in some lone valley, in some lone place, where the wild birds do whistle and notes do increase. Farewell, pretty Sarah, I'll bid you adieu, and think of you often wherever I go. If I were a merchant or could write a fine hand, I'd write you a letter that you'd understand. I'll follow this river wherever it goes, and think of pretty Sarah wherever I flow. Your parents don't like me, so I understand. They want a freeholder who has in some land. I cannot maintain you with silver or gold, nor buy you the fine things a big house can hold. nor buy you the fine things a big house can hold. Concerning Hiram Hubbard and the way in which he fell while traveling through this country in sorrow and distress. While traveling through this country in sorrow and distress, the sheriff caught up to him and placed him under arrest. Hiram Hubbard was not guilty, I've heard a great many say. Hiram Hubbard was not guilty, I've heard a great many say. He wasn't in this country, he was 16 miles away. They let him up the holler, they let him up the hill. They let him up the holler, they let him up the hill. To a place of execution where he begged to write his will. They wound the cords around him, they bound him to a tree. They wound the cords around him, they bound him to a tree. 9 shots rang through and he died most bitterly. Hiram Hubbard was not guilty, I've heard a great many say. Hiram Hubbard was not guilty, I've heard a great many say. He wasn't in this country, he was 16 miles away.
Thanks to Jeff and 90.5 for playing our song.
You guys have a great radio station here. That can't be said for many places around this fine country of ours. Her by name, Peggy, oh, won't you come with me, baby Peggy, oh, won't you come with me, pretty Peggy, your mother say? Pretty Peggy-O, what would your mother say? Pretty Peggy-O, what would your mother say? If I told her you could stay, what would your mother say? Peggy-O, for this gilded dog, pretty Peggy-O, and for this gilded dog, our captain died for love.
I like sad songs. This was one that I was really excited to record for our record when we were choosing songs. I heard that, said that's really sad. I'm singing it. So, let's see. Look up, look down that lonesome road. Lay down your little head and cry, my love. Hang your little head and cry. The darkest night I ever saw was the day I left my home, my love. The day I left my home. Hey. The two best friends must part someday. Why not you and I, my love? Why not you and I? Oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, my love, why not you and I?
This is a little song we don't know.
And y'all can all sing with us on it. We're gonna get y'all to help us sing.
If you don't know it either, we don't know it. This one's for the children. Holding my sword and shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by on the real word. Down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. Gonna preach on the real word. Down by the riverside, gonna study. Whoa, no more. Go on, Garrison, take it out now. Take my sword and shield down by the riverside. Gonna study war no more. Gonna take my sword and shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. Gonna take my sword and shield down by the riverside. Gonna study war no more. I am but a shadow cast upon the road, and we are all but strangers bearing a heavy load. And all these worldly things you won't need anymore. You only take your place standing on that shore. Low and wide, that's just how big this ocean gets, stronger than the tide. That's just how hard Johnny is. You've got to cross it alone. You've got to cross it alone. You've got to cross it alone to get back home. The efforts of the sun are wasted on the rain. There's nothing in this world to take away your pain. That's just how big this ocean gets, stronger than the tide. That's just how hard this journey is. You've got to cross it alone. You've got to cross it alone. You've got to cross it alone to get back home. You know I'll just sail him to get back home.
You've got to cross it. You've got to cross it.
You got to cross it alone. You got to cross it alone. You got to cross it alone. You got to cross it alone.
Oh, Lord, you got to cross it alone.
You got to cross it alone.
Thank you guys so much for giving us a listen. We really appreciate it. Richard Hammond on bass, Jeff Lipstein on drums, Garrison Starr.
Josh Joplin, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you,
Come see
guys.
us back at the merch table, and thank you so much for playing our music. Thank you.
We hope you enjoyed the Songwriters performance brought to you by Brookdale Community College and sponsored by Comcast. If you're interested in getting involved in Brookdale's television or radio production, then call the number on your screen.